Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is how I spent my New Year. Happy New Year to you all. So, the goal for New Year's Eve and New Year's Day was to prepare the ground for some planters. And I'm just going to show you one of the ones that I did. So, the first step was raking and digging and getting all the rocks and rubbish out. You can see like the roots of the Christmas berry tree. So I'm using the pick here to make an outline of where I want the plot to be. And on this side of the lot, this is going to be one of three. They're going to line the trees that we planted. So the ground has been packed pretty hard from the bulldozer. So what we did was we pulled out the Christmas berry trees, and you can see the roots that I'm pulling out there are the roots from that are left over from the tree. The roots are all over this lot. I mean, everywhere we go and we dig, there are Christmas berry tree roots. So I'm taking the rake and raking the ground, and what this does is it pulls up all the little rocks. Well, some of them are actually big rocks, and that's all the lava rock. As the lava flow went over a part of this area, this is the one area where the flow missed. So this is some older dirt over an older flow. So I took the wheelbarrow to an area where I kept a lot of the rocks that we pulled up, and you can see they're kind of big. So I'm making the border of the plot with these lava rocks. So it's gonna kind of be like a little raised bed. So there's about 2 to 3 inches of original dirt, and I'm gonna put another 2 to 3 inches of the new dirt. You can see the big dirt pile, which looks like it hasn't even gone down, sitting in the background. And again, we got that from Soil Plus. We're pretty happy with it. So it's picking up rocks, raking, and placing them down. And what I'm doing there is I'm doing a final rake, and now it's time to shovel new dirt. So I left one end of the plot open so I could get the wheelbarrow in easily. So it's just doing this over and over, raking and spreading, making sure that I cover all the areas and try to make it as even as possible. And did this process not only for this one, but for three other ones. And the final one was a much bigger area, and that took me a couple days to do. So this one plot took me a couple hours in the morning. Now I got all the dirt in, so I went to get more rocks to close off the end of the plot. And what I'm going to do after that, after I place them all down, is get the rake out and make it nice and level. Pretty happy with how this guy turned out. Here's how it looks. We did put some mulch down with some of the silver oak leaves, and look forward to planting. Thanks for watching, and aloha, and a happy new year.